Good day again internet, this is Ray Simmons. Of course we got to expose your boy Alex aka the White Knight again. This boy has been cyberbullying my favorite YouTuber Rod Seller. He does this because Rod Seller refuses to become a Muslim. I don't blame him because I used to do that foolish religion. I am an ex-Muslim and I want nothing to do with Islam. Today we're reviewing his video. Rod Seller's content is repetitive. He starts off by attacking Rod Seller saying that his content is repetitive and then he calls him the N-word. Just wow, how can YouTube allow a racist person to exist on their platform? After more racial insults he attacks Rod Seller for not getting the equipment to improve his channel. Once again he has exposed that he is not economically sound. You falsely accuse Rod of living with his parents and that's not true. Rod was on his own. He was taking care of his brother because his brother didn't have a high school diploma at the time. Rod is the only one with a driver's license, so he has to drive his brother to all these workplaces and jobs. Furthermore, Rod had to take on low-level jobs just to build trust in North Dakota. I said it again, he was recovering from the nonsense that Florida did to him ever since he graduated high school in 2007. I guess you're going to attack me for being repetitive and repetitively repeating 2008 housing crashes. See, you're not that smart, boy. You don't even understand the adult life and responsibilities. People cannot just up and just do hobbies without paying rent and electricity and insurance and car notes. Rod Seller said multiple times that his 2008 Jeep Liberty kept breaking down on him while he was in North Dakota. With more racial slurs when he continues to do throughout the entire video, he claims that even if Rod Seller had his equipment his content would be repetitive. Well, as a long-time viewer, life is repetitive and I like Rod Seller's content. You know what else is repetitive? Verses in the Quran saying that those who disbelieve deserve to be killed by Muslims. It's all in the Quran. Rod was complaining about life, how unfair it is, how it's made by a caste system, and the caste system is based on what race you were born into, what family you were born into, what state you were born into. And if you happen to be born in the wrong racist state called Florida and you're black, you are screwed for life. Rod was not part of whatever you just said about some case community, self-entitled whatever community you were talking about. He was just spewing facts about life. You know what's negative. Islam is negative, Christianity is negative. So what? Rod looks all raggedy and rough, and why do you care about that? It is because you know homelessness is coming to you. When your parents kick you out of the household, you are next. Rod was not lying about life. He was telling the truth about life. You're the one who's lying about life, and that's why we were exposing you. You greatly ignorant, close-minded human. The no high school diploma is really showing right about here. Do you know how repetitive Islam is? You have to repetitively pray 5 times a day and then repetitively singing songs to Allah all the time. That's repetitive and boring and worthless and meaningless. I cannot take another second of his ignorance. My time is up. I have a headache. Ray Simmons is blasting off again.